what have we got here? Oh, another doozy. Look at this. Would you just look at it? Just look at it. It's pretty much what I'm doing right there. Just looking at it. And then we finally get to work. Start trying to pull these flexible lines off. These came off a lot easier than I thought they would. These actually popped right off. Some of them don't come off. Those stupid shark bite fittings. You fight with them and fight with them. I know, they've got a tool that's supposed to make them come off, but sometimes that tool doesn't even work. And then, yeah, filter right there kind of got in my way. We had to get rid of that. Good thing about these water heaters is somebody had already put them in and just threw the flexible lines on there, so all I got to do is repipe them. So it's not too bad. You ever get sidetracked and just start thinking about something else? Yeah, that's kind of what happened there. But back to work. Just fitting up the copper. These are pretty easy ones. They only take about an hour to do. All I got to do is repipe it. I know some people are like, why did it take you an hour? You got to drag all your stuff up there. You got to drag all your stuff back out to the truck and when you're done. But yeah, sometimes you make 3-4 trips because you forget a fitting here or there or whatever. But trying to find a place for the expansion tank, that was the big one on this one. I mean, obviously it wasn't going to go on top of the water heater. The only place it could go is to the left there in that little corner. And then here I was trying to jam out on some AC/DC, and spam callers kept interrupting my jam session. So I did have to move the water heater over a little bit, get everything to line up. Of course, they cut the linoleum right around the water heater, so when I moved it over, there was a big gap there where the linoleum wasn't there. Sometimes these ones underneath these furnace, man, they can be tricky. That one there, it didn't have a whole lot of room, but I've had worse. Sometimes I get them where I can't even get the Pro Press in there, and I gotta sweat everything, and I don't know. I just don't get why some of these people, they want to put the biggest water heater in the smallest space. And I get it, you want your hot water, but damn, you got to give me a little bit of room to get in there and work. And then, yeah, those are the two pieces. I grabbed 2 scrap pieces of copper out of the back of the truck that I thought might be long enough to make it across to put the expansion tank on. I think one wasn't long enough, the other one was too long. I had to cut it down a little bit, but we got it to work. We always get it to work. Don't ask me why they put that flue tape all over around the electric. I don't know if they were trying to hide something. I didn't even look. I just wanted to get out of there. I was not pleased about doing that one. I hate working in tight spaces like that, but it's what you get when you're the water heater guy, or that water heater guy. Sometimes I think I wish I would have bought the 12 instead of the 18 volt Pro Press. I checked out a 12 after I bought the 18, and man, they're so much lighter, so it just seems like it'd be a lot easier to work with. The 12 versus the 18, the weight is just unbelievable difference. But it is what it is. And then here we go. Yeah, pretty much, I think I got everything pro pressed there except for where the expansion tank's going to go off the T. Just trying to adjust the camera there so you guys can see it. It's kind of hard with the chest mount to get in some of these spots to where everybody can see everything. And I'm new to making these videos, so cut me a little bit of slack here. And we finally found a spot for the T, so pressing that up. I always do the T part last because I want to make sure everything's straight. I've actually had the fittings move on me if you press it into the T and then try and press that 90 or something and it moves a little bit, then your expansion tank's crooked. So the T is usually the last part I do.